Good. Welcome to Move More with Mary. This morning, my friends, we are going to do an all-seated class. Okay, so we're going to be seated the whole time. Well done there. Hope you can see me fine. Well done. So welcome. If you can join me live, welcome, welcome. If not, my friends, don't worry. Just feel free to do it on catch up. I'm going to take a little seat here just so that you can see me a little bit better. All right. Good job. All right, my friends. So this morning's class is going to be all seated. Welcome to the beautiful Yorkshire outdoors. So we're going to be seated the whole time. We will get up and stand up a little bit from our chair at times, okay? But the majority is going to be seated. If you want to use some lightweight, just have some to hand. You can use tins or water bottles. It's totally up to you. So my name is Mary Parkinson. This class comes to you through Rethinking Pain, connected with Keithley Healthy Living Network, and it's just a very gentle exercise mobility class for people who live in pain or who are just beginning on their exercise journey or who struggle with a little bit of immobility. So just to move more, guys, is great for your mind and your body and helps improve your strength, your flexibility, and your quality of life. So try and focus on what you can do, not what you can't do, okay? And try and keep that mentality all the way through. And just do what you can. Just do what you can. All right, let's put some music on. So just make sure while we're setting up, my friends, that you have a nice clear space. You've got some water to hand. All right, if you feel like you might get a little thirsty. Let's have a little look here. All right, let's try a bit of this today. We're going to try something a little bit different in our music. Okay, I'm going to set our timer. How are we feeling today, my friends? I'm going to set our timer for the 40-second interval of work with a 20-second rest, okay? Well done. So when we sit still for a long time and we're sitting up and using the tummy, sometimes we can feel it in the back, okay? But I want you to keep that back moving and keep everything nice and supple. Download Pizza and give it a try. All right, my friends. So let's make a start. Good job. So that music is not too loud. Let me just take my glasses off, guys, and just put them on the chair. So just sit on your chair, feet down, and just rock your pelvis forwards and backwards. I'm just going to move here so that you can see more. So feet down, just tilt your pelvis forwards and then rock it back. So you round through your lower back. So just push your hips forwards and then rock it back. Think about your pubic bone and your belly button. You're lengthening out belly button and pubic bone there, and then we're tucking it right back and in. So we're moving this lower back, okay? Oh, that wind's picking up. Hope you can hear me okay. Lovely. Just take that nice little rock to that lower back. Feels so good, yeah? Feels so good. Okay. Just sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to try and keep that pelvis in neutral. All right. We're going to sit up tall and we're going to move that spine to the side. So feet hip distance. Just take that arm over your ear and then reach it up. Lovely. Now if it's a bit much, keep your arms down by your sides. Okay. Try not to let your shoulders crunch to the ears. So keep your shoulders down and focus on that movement, lengthening through the side of your waist. Again, doing what you can do. listening to your body, okay? Amazing. Good job, my friends. Good job. Now, in between, in our rest, I want you to focus on those little pelvic tilts. So we're getting that movement all the time, okay? So we're just keeping that back nicely moving, just like we did before that first exercise. Okay, we're going to come back to sitting up tall. I'll just show you this way on. So sit up tall. You're going to draw one arm back and draw your arm back like a bow and arrow. So just look over your shoulder. Keep those shoulders down. Lovely. Guys, my best time is when the farmer has the cows in the field behind me. It's so cute. In the past, they've joined in with our exercise classes, all looking over the fence. It's like lovely. So we're rotating that spine. Lovely, good job. All right, I'm going to stay here at the side. Again, just take that little pelvic tilt if you need to. And just move that back a little. Lovely. Now, let's think about the neck. So just tuck your chin to the chest, and then I want you to roll forwards, bringing your elbows to your thighs, and then rolling it back on up and sitting nice and tall. So tuck your chin round through your spine, draw your belly button to your spine, and then roll it on up there. Sit tall, take that little extension. So we're rolling down through the whole back now. Feet down, and then roll up. Amazing. Tuck your chin, roll it down. And then sit up tall. Superb. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, my friends, we're going to sit tall. We're going to start just to move the shoulders a little. So sit up nice and tall. Ankles underneath. Got it. Well done. Let's just take a nice little shoulder roll to start with, okay? So just lift your shoulders to your ears and then squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Just take that nice little roll there. Taking the shoulders up to ears, kissing your shoulder blades together and then driving them down. Yeah, good job, guys. Fabulous. Opening that chest, engaging your upper back. Good job. All right, good job. Again, just move through your spine. Take those little pelvic tilts forwards and backwards. Good job. Or if you just need to have a rest, just lean forwards on your elbows. Just allow your chin to tuck. Down. Okay, sit back up tall, engage your tummy. This time we're going to circle the whole arm. So take your arms wide here. So as we lift those arms up by your ears, try and keep your shoulders down, and then really take your arms wide and behind you. That's it. Good job. Amazing. Just breathe it in and then take it out nice and wide. Opening up your chest. Keeping your core on. Lovely. How does that feel? A lot for the shoulders. Yeah, let's just move through that pelvis. Just take that nice movement there. Oh, good job, good job. All right, guys, let's focus on the neck now. So just sit tall. Just turn your chin over one shoulder and then come back to the center. Go the other way and then come back to the center. And try and keep your shoulders facing forwards and keep your shoulders down, okay? And really sit tall. Use your tummy muscles. I like to imagine, I know it's a bit weird, but myself sat inside a toilet roll or a kitchen roll. Okay, so you've got that cylinder wrapping around you. So we're keeping that core on, pressing the shoulders down, and we're lifting that pelvic floor all the time. Good job. Just relax into that cylinder. Yeah, so if you're in that toilet roll, you wouldn't be able to sort of sag down. It sort of keeps you upright, and we're using these tummy muscles and core muscles to keep us up. If you're not really getting the whole toilet roll thing, don't worry. Just sit up nice and tall, guys. This time we're going to take the chin to the chest. I'm going to look up. I'm going to come to the right. And then the other side. Come back down. Chin to chest. Look up. Look over one side. And then the other side. Good. Chin to chest. Look up. Excuse me, guys. Good job. See if you can add in your arms. So look up, and then turn, and then turn. So chin to chest. Lovely, hold it there. Okay, my friends, little movement. We're going to start to work these legs a little bit. Take that little rock through. Superb, superb. Sitting nice and tall. Ooh, a little wasp. Are we ready? We're going to just heel digs. Heel digs. Good. Now just heels down. If it's too quick, go slower. So heel and back. Heel and back. Now sit up tall so we're not slouching. Yeah? So remember, sit up nice and tall so we're not sort of sagging down. We're sat up tall. Just little heel digs. Toes to the ceiling. Oh, the sky. Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to stay with the heel digs. Okay, move through that spine. Just take a gentle rock in our little 15 seconds, 20 seconds rest. This time we're going to add on an alternate arm movement to legs. So this heel's going to come down. This arm's going to bicep curl. It's just curl and heel. So curl and heel. Good. Sitting tall. Using those weights if you want to, my friends. So you use those hand weights or your bottles of water or your tins. Mine are just sat there on the decking. Good job. Heels down, toes up. Perfect. Good job. Okay, take that nice little rock through your spine. Keep it moving. Guys, when we move our joints, it brings blood and synovial fluid into those joints, bringing in goodness, taking away bad stuff, all right? Like a little transport carrier. So sit tall. This time we're just going to tap the toe and straighten out the leg. So tap the toe, try and straighten out your leg. So just place your hands on your thighs and you can feel those muscles underneath your hands just engaging there. As we, that's it. As we lift that leg up, as we move it. Good. As we straighten out the leg, feel your muscles engage. Good. Tapping it down. Superb. Trying to stretch across the top of the foot. Take that little movement through your spine. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to keep the legs still. All right. And we're going to sit tall. Let me show you this way. We're going to lift our arms up in line with shoulders, but don't round. So shoulders back and down. All we're going to do is we're going to pull and back. Pull and back. Pull and back. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together there. Sitting tall, tucking that chin in. Again, if it's a little quick for you, just go slower. If you get to a certain point and you think, oh, I've had enough. Just take a little rest and join in. Remember, focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. Lovely. Relax those arms. Take that nice movement through your pelvis. Now we're going to put that arm movement together with our little toe tap, okay? Amazing. Good. Are we ready? Sitting tall. Exercise. Arms up. We're going to tap and pull back. Tap and pull back. Good job. Elbows. Stay up in line with shoulders. Tap and pull back. Shoulders down. Lovely. Ooh, feel those shoulders, feel your chest. All right, just take that little movement through your hips. Let me just push that thumb forwards a little bit there. That'll help that connection. All right, guys, we're going to sit tall. We're going to bring some effort into the hips, okay? So hands to your chest, just step out and in, out and in. Now, as we step out, make sure the ankle stays under the knee. So we're not sort of doing this, okay? We're not twisting the knee. We're not doing that. The whole leg comes to the side. And we sit up nice and tall, nice and wide. Superb, guys. Come on, let's go. Sitting up tall, feeling good. You're moving. Yeah, you are doing something positive, proactive to help your mental health and your physical health. Well done. Superb. Good job. Oh, move through that back. Those little pelvic tilts, guys, they are like gold nuggets of movement. Oh, yeah, good. Now, my friends, we're going to sit tall and we're just going to try and bring one heel to the opposite knee. Okay, so one heel to the opposite knee. Now, you might not be able to reach your knee, and that's okay. Try and sit tall here, so use your tummy. Try not to rock back too much, okay? Try and really sit up tall and try and bring that heel up to the knee. That's it. Now, if you've got bad hips, you might find this really quite difficult. So just aim for your ankle, okay? Make it smaller, yeah, or your shin. Go with it where you can. Adapt, but try and keep moving. That's nice. Good job. Take that nice little rock through your spine. Superb, guys. Superb. All right, my friends, we're going to sit tall. We're going to sit tall and we're going to lift those arms up and we're just going to come in and out, in and out. Working the chest, the upper back, taking your elbows out wide. Yeah. Wow. In line with your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together here. Again, you use your weights, my friends, if you want to. I like to give you lots of options. Yeah, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, well done. A few little shoulder rolls there, release. All right, move through your back. All right, my friends, we're going to start to rise up out of our chairs, okay? So feet, hip distance. Make sure they're not tucked underneath you. Hands on the chair if you need to, tummy on. You're going to lean forward, drive your weight up, sit back, and then sink back down. So make sure you know where the chair is. Okay, come forward, drive it up. Now, important here, let's check out what these knees are doing. So we want the knees in line with your hips and your toes all the time, okay? So don't allow those knees to knock in there or Don't allow them to press out. We want to keep them in that nice alignment. Superb. Coming up, squeeze your butt. Amazing. Good job. All right, how was that? Did you find that okay? Good job. Now, if you go slower, that is absolutely fine, okay? You do not have to go at my pace. You go at your own pace, all right? This time, we're going to stand up. We're going to march on the spot for 4, and then we'll sit back down. Okay, you ready? So stand up. Let's march. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sit back down. Hinge your hips. Come forward, press through the heels. Let's march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hinge your hips back, bend your knees, and sit down. Good job. Come forward, drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hinge those hips back, bend your knees. Good job. Come forwards. Good job, guys. Amazing. Well done. Superb. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? You okay? Fabulous. Fabulous. All right, guys. We're going to stay seated. We're going to stay seated, okay? I want you to bring your hands together. Now we're going to lift the knee and we're going to twist towards the knee. Keep your hands on your chest. So you're going to knee and twist. So we're twisting towards the knee. Now keep your abs on and sit up tall. Let me show you this side. So we're not crouching, we're not slumping. As the knee lifts, stay up tall through your spine. Rise into your crown of your head. Working the tummy there and the waist. Oh, well done. Good job. Take that little movement. Take that nice little rest. Take that nice little rock. Side to side. Well done. Okay. We're going to come to sitting. Good job. Now we're going to walk the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. Little marches as wide as you can and then bring them in. Sitting tall. Bring it in. Now you go as wide as you can. Try not to slouch. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out wide. Bring it in. Good job. Fabulous. Bring it in, my friends. Now, my friends, we're going to lean forwards in our chair. I'm just going to turn my chair around a bit here so you can see better, because we don't want anything in the way. So you could stand up and do this, or we're going to lean forward. We're going to keep both arms straight, and then we're going to bend alternate arm. Now use your weights if you can. Think little finger up towards the sky. Keep the arms straight, okay? So I want you to work the back of your arms, working your tummy, keeping that core on. Really squeeze the back of your arm there, getting into your tricep. So if we've got a weight, obviously that's harder to control. Amazing. Come on up, my friends. All right. Now this is challenging. Make sure you've got a firm chair, okay? We're going to take our feet further away and we're going to park our bottom right on the edge. We're going to make sure our fingers are forward, okay? So feet hip distance. We're going to try and weight bear through our arms. Bend the elbows, bring it up, and then just park your bottom back on. So bring your weight off, bend your elbows, Keep your bottom close to the chair. Now this is a lot because you're weight bearing through your arms, through your shoulders, but we're really working those triceps. So if you can, guys, you don't have to park your bottom. You could stay here. But make sure you're really bending your elbows, okay? If it's a bit much, just do one. Just do a little bend and then come back up. Okay, so less is more. But let's keep that nice control. Good job. Amazing. All right, I'm going to turn my chair back around. You don't need to move yours, guys, unless you need to. Just trying to give you a good view. A good view. All right, my friends, this time we're going to lift alternate knee and we're going to lift the arm straight up by the ear. Again, we're sitting tall. Yeah, we're sitting tall. Nice work. Lifting those arms by your ears. Here's Auntie Dottie. Come to say hello. Hello, darling. Good job. Working your shoulders, working your core, your hips. Good work. All right, little shoulder roll there. Little shoulder roll. Good job. Okay, my friends. Last one. Okay, last one. We're going to sit tall. We're going to straighten out one leg. So we're going to really keep it straight. So sit up tall. Hold onto the chair or hands to your chest. Just straighten up your leg and then bring it down. So straighten it up and then bring it down. So as we straighten the leg, try not to sort of collapse. Try not to lean back. So sit tall. Rise to the crown. Push to the heel of the foot. Amazing. Come on. You're nearly there. Superb. Well done, my friends. Good job. All right, lots of good movements there. Lots of good movements. We are going to just give ourselves a little bit of a cool down now and a little stretch. So just take those nice shoulder rolls. Let me just stop our timer, my friends. Good job. All right, so just be on the seat of the chair, just at the edge. Bring one leg straight. Lean forwards. Place your hands on your bent knee. Just tuck your chin. Feel the length down this back of this straightened leg. And then come on up. Let's try the other side. So flex your foot. Hand on your bent knee. Lean it. Well done. Let's come on up and let's place that foot down. Let's take a nice side bend. Let's just hold it there. Oh, good job. Just breathe it in and breathe it out. Other side. Nice side bend there. Reach the arm over your ear. Good job. Let's hold on to the back of the chair and just lean forwards. Let me show you, my friends. Just hold on to the back of the chair. Get your hands on top if you can. Tilt your pelvis forwards so you get that nice extension through your lower back. Kiss your shoulder blades together. Just hang off here. Well done. Just bring it on up. Superb. Now let's just roll it on forwards. Bring your head and chest through your legs if you can. Just let your arms hang and let your head hang. done, guys. Let's roll it on up. Sit up nice and tall. I'm just going to move my chair back around the other way. And then lift up your arm. Just take that nice little shoulder stretch. Keep the shoulder down. So you're almost pulling back with the shoulder as you pull your arm across. Just keep breathing. Keep smiling. Good. Lift up. Guys, any movement is a gift. So let's celebrate what we can do. Yeah. Oh, good job. And let's enjoy the gift of movement and not feel like it's a chore. Well done. Trying to keep our mind in that positive place all the time. Lovely. Just relax down. Now shift your weight to the side of the chair. Take one leg back. Push forwards to your hip there. Just take your arms back if you can. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Feel that little stretch down the front of the hip, through your chest. Well done. Let's bring that foot back in. And let's ease ourselves back onto the side of the chair. Take your leg back. Ooh, feel that hip. Make sure you feel stable on your chair. Hold onto the back. Lift your chest. So try not to drag your weight forwards. The more we lift the chest, but squeeze those shoulder blades, the more we'll feel this stretch through this hip here. Oh, so good, guys. Bring your foot in. Ooh, nice little shoulder roll. Just feel good, my friends. Just feel good. Amazing. Well done. You have done really good work. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me. Whether you've joined me live or on catch up. We've enjoyed it, haven't we, Ottie? Hey? Have you enjoyed it? Oh, she says, yeah, I've right enjoyed just watching you. I really enjoy a good back scratch. Guys, well done. Thank you so much. Let me know if there's any areas of your body that you're struggling with immobility or pain, and let's see what we can do to help you next week. Well done, everybody. Good job, guys. Excuse me, Ottie.